Okay, let us continue with this worksheet. Okay, I don't want to spend so much time on this worksheet, so we will finish checking all the answers right now. 好，那we just finished the previous question, and then we go to this one. How many of the isomeric alcohol with the formula C4H9OH, okay, will produce an alkene that has cis-trans isomer. Remember, in order to form cis-trans, each carbon of the double bond has to be bonded with two different things, okay? So that C4H9OH, we can have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the first one, alright? This is the first one. So when it undergoes dehydration, you will remove the H from here and the OH from here, right? So it will form this one. Now when you look at this one, you will find that this one has 2H. So since they are the same, so it cannot form cis-trans. So this is not the answer, okay? Oh, then we go to other possibility. For second one, you may change the OH here, okay? So when we undergo dehydration, you can remove the OH here. Of course, you can also remove from here, okay, from here. But if you focus on the middle one, then you will get this one, right? Now since this one, can you see that? Each carbon is bonding with this one and this one. And they are different, right? They are different. So this can exhibit cis and trans. This is very similar to the previous question. So remember this one? This is the first one that successfully produces cis-trans isomer after dehydration. Okay, and then the third one, and we can consider this one, right? Consider this one. So there is a H chemical, right? So same as before, dehydration, when water is removed, it will become C, 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 and then double bond. Okay, something like that. Okay, this is H. So same as before, if you look at this one, H, H, they are the same. So cannot exhibit cis-trans. Okay, and there should be one more. I draw it here, one more. That is 1, 2, 3, and then OH here, and then CH3 here, right? So, and then remember there is a H. So, undergo dehydration, this OH and this H will be pulled out, then it will become C, 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 and then double bond. Can you see this one is exactly the same as this one? So I don't have to explain so much because this H has 2H that are the same. So cannot exhibit cis-trans. So after drawing all the isomers of C4H9OH, we only have one structure, that is this one, the butane 2O. The butane 2O that can basically form an alkene, butyl-ene, that can exhibit cis-trans. So obviously the answer is 1. Okay, A. Okay, the functional group in primary alcohol is this one. Which reagent will give the same number of oxygen? That is easy. We did. There is a very similar question before. It should be this one, right? Because this one will form CH2O minus Na plus. So 1 oxygen, 1 oxygen. Now if C, it will become CH2Br. So 1 oxygen is lost. If this one, it will become an ester group. Can you see that? Because this is acid, this is alcohol, they will undergo esterification. Originally there is 1 oxygen. Now you have 2 oxygen. So they won't have the same number. And this one is dehydration. Dehydration, you will form alkene by removing 1 water molecule. So the whole molecule is going to have 1 less oxygen. So the answer should be D. Okay? Oh, now then let's just continue. This one. Now, you don't have to read so much. Just look at here. React with this one. Ask you to draw the structure. In the exam, you will encounter a lot of unfamiliar compounds on and off. But don't worry, in exam, just circle the functional group and ask yourself, which functional group will react with this? If you have studied, you know that this one will react with the alcohol. This is actually this topic, right? So it will become Cl, right? So you just copy the whole thing and then copy the main part. And here, becomes Cl. That is the answer. Okay, you just change this OH into Cl. Okay, continue. Commercial plant, this one react with this one. You know it will give out CH3Cl and together with HCl as well, right? So HCl will give the white film. Please go to study the whole equation. White film. Okay, product responsible is HCl. And this one, same as the previous multiple choice questions, it will give alkoxide ion together with hydrogen gas. So the hydrogen gas is the product responsible, and then you will see colorless gas bubbles form because of this hydrogen gas. Okay, I'll continue. Wow, this one, sodium metal, why? This is exactly same as the previous one. It's also reacting with sodium metal. So observation is colorless gas bubbles form. But this time the question asks you to write equation. Still very easy. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2OH. Butane 1, alright? So if you add sodium, this will be given out. To form the alkoxide ion together with the hydrogen gas. So you balance it. It's this hydrogen gas that accounts for the formation of colorless gas bubbles, okay? This sets up. This is a dehydration, right? Dehydration. Okay, so this is the dehydrating agent. Okay, let's see the question. White balance equation. Very easy. After no. Okay. And then your dehydrating agent is pumice, heat, so triangle. So after pulling one water out, it becomes ethene, okay? What type of reaction? Dehydration, no? Dehydration, okay? Keep the chemical name of the reagent other than this one. Easy, you just have to name another dehydrating agent. Normally, if we don't use this one, we use concentrated sulfuric acid. Now, it's not necessary to use the same apparatus, so you can suggest any dehydrating agent. Now, remember, name. Do not come up with answers like that, because even though you mean exactly the same thing, you will get 0, because this is not name, this is chemical formula. I remind you guys on and off on this point, okay? Still, there are some students who make the same mistakes. In the spaces below, draw the structural formula of 2 alcohol which will produce pentene. Very easy lah. One is this one. The other one is this one. Think about this. Think about this. Why? When the water is removed, see? When the water is removed, you get pentene. When the water is removed, you get pentene. Okay? Okay, this is the end of this